Very tempted to attack Ratapadi as well, but I still have no manpower reserves.
Yeah, same. I've just started to get my manpower back. Just.
Who is Venice actually allied with? The Knights and Naples. That's a little bit too strong. Hopefully the Golden Horde will finally collapse. Syria doesn't look too great either. You're still stuck in your war. What's the AI reasoning now?
Just the same as before.
Ah, okay.
Real stubborn. It just won't yield.
I mean, the length of war should have gone down, right?
We're both exhausted at this point.
Ah, okay.
And they're trying another attack in Picardia, but I got more troops than them, so I'll be...
I think you should be worried about France might decide to peace out, like just because it... Oh, they already have, okay.
No, it's just me and Britain at this point.
Ah, okay.
I think, yeah, I'll work out. Fine. You know what? If I could just get Scotland to quit out, that's fine. Great.
I'm not gonna keep the knights alive. They have my precious Anatolian land. And they almost have the same color as me, so...
You could sell them Constantinople and then take their Anatolian land.
What? but why?
That way they would still be alive.
Well, I mean, they still have roads. Even if I take that back, like they still.
Anatolia, Rhodes is part of Anatolia, right?
It might be Aegean Islands. Yeah, it's the Aegean Archipelago. So I think that's Greece, actually. We can see. Actually, I need to set this up anyway. Regions. Their areas. Regions. So yeah, they are part. No, they are part of the Anatolian region actually. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Aegean Archipelago was Greece.
No, this is why you need to sell the Knights Constantinople as the only province you have that is not.
Yeah,
Greece.
because that's not Anatolia. No.
No, okay. Too bad. I didn't realize that Rajasthan lost a bunch of territory to Orissa. Did you notice that?
That war went on forever, and it cost them both greatly, so it was a great war. And they did lose some things, I think. What did they lose, actually?
Their entire east.
Oh, yes, that part.
No, Silver Lake, it's fine. I can have them as a Christian march. I'm tolerant, right? Actually, since we have a lot of new people here, so I'm gonna mute myself for the Discord. I have, because I literally have no Shia provinces at all. I have Cathar, I have Sunni, I have Orthodox. What is this? I have Polishit now as well. I have Iconoclast and Catholic. So I have everything but Shia. So my ideas I've started with, at least in my traditions, is the Hungarian bonus, so I get no penalties. And then I'm going for like a kind of like subterfuge-based nation and see if I can pull that off. Because like in Sika 2, my family were the grandmasters of the Hashashin, and I was just killing people left and right. So I want to keep that spirit going. So all of my ideas are kind of based on that idea, where you have the white fingers of Saruhan, like that they stretch far. The white hand serves. The white hand knows. Palantir Intelligence Service. Saruhan Commissars, and all shall serve. So yeah. Hopefully interesting idea set, maybe. Oh yeah, and then I made a unique government as well, which is Saruhan Magistrate, which is basically Ottoman government, but with diplomats instead as bonus. And I'm back. Actually, like, besides Michael, because all of his ideas are puns, so screw him. What ideas did you guys have?
Who should go first?
Let's go with the African, Mandi.
Yeah, I have ideas. No,
I have ideas. That's interesting.
I made my ideas be themed on unity of Africa for keeping the Europeans out of Africa. So the first one is the scramble for Africa, which says the white man covets our land, but the Africans must claim it for ourselves. So we'll scramble to take Africa before 400 years before the Europeans do.
It's interesting that you refer to Indians as white, but they are the ones coming for you.
Yeah.
Right?
But I don't see India, so I have no idea what India is, to be honest. I do see some Castilians in Morocco. That might have to change. Yeah. What else do I have? I have the world's bread basket with 15% good produce.
Oh, no, that's
where
really
would the
good.
rest of the world be without food products and raw materials from Africa? Oh yeah, my tradition is colonists, which isn't working so well at the moment.
Yeah, no, I saw that. But also 10% morale is really... What's your finisher? The bonus?
My finisher is maintenance modifier.
Oh, Blondie! Thank you for the follow.
Oh yeah, and the best one is the African musketeers. To those
What?
who confront the snake, elephant and lion on a daily basis, the step of the goose poses little difficulty. And it gives you the Prussian goose step bonus.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And Gudja, you.
Sure, mine are not puns actually.
Yeah, good. That's why.
Oh.
That's why we're ignoring Aquitaine.
Oh.
My traditions are based on the CQ2 game. So they are tolerance of heathens +1, because I was Islamic and Buddhist, alternating, and fort defense 10%. And then my first idea is Himalayan mountaineers, which gives 10% movement speed.
Mm.
The rough terrain of the Tibetan plateau is a harsh mistress, having defended our homeland from both the Rajasthani Muslims in the south and the ravaging steppe hordes of the north. We are well prepared for long journeys. My second idea is stalwart soldiers. Original name, I know, right? 15% morale of armies. Multiple successful military campaigns have left our troops convinced of their superiority. They will die for their homeland, and those who do become martyrs for the rest to be inspired by. And my third idea is Purgyal tolerance. And Purgyal is my ruling dynasty.
Mm.
The Purgyal dynasty is one of scholars and administrators, and know the value of integrating conquered territories into the collective whole. Anyone can be Tibetan, no matter where you're from, and it gives promoted cultures +3.
Oh wow, that's pretty damn good.
Gugi's administration. The unique position of the Gugis administration gives us a superior top-down view of our vast territories. Combined with a nomad-inspired system of mounted messengers, we're able to control immense swaths of land, and it's 12 extra states.
With 12 extra states?
Yes.
So you're gonna conquer all of China, is that what you're thinking?
It's mostly northeast I was thinking of going.
Oh yeah, I guess Siberia is gonna have a lot of states.
Probably northern China, at least, but I don't know yet. The Silk Road is my next idea. The Silk Road is an ancient trade route, a large portion of which has been under Tibetan control for a long time. By improving the routes we control, we can motivate more trade to pass through our lands, and its provincial trade power modifier 15%. The next one is regional armies. We can't have all of our troops in one place, and for centuries it has been nowhere but in the plateau itself. With the advent of regional recruitment offices, we are able to control and support more armies than ever before, and its force limit plus 30%. And then the last idea is Gompa expansion. The traditional Gompa monasteries have historically been confined to the Tibetan heartland. By bringing these now secular schools around our empire, we can promote learning like never before, and it's 10% technology cost. And then, to finish it all off, when I finish all ideas, I get 40% less state maintenance.
Yeah, nice. And then we have Deccan. Or did you just take the Deccan ideas, or did you...
No, I wrote ideas.
Oh, nice.
They are a mix of stuff related to my CK2 empire and the ambition to be an industrial powerhouse in Vicky. And to, of course, do overseas colonization of Europe.
So, you're gonna colonize Europe? Was that what you were saying?
That's the goal, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
More like some trading posts along the coast, like kind of like how Europeans did in India originally.
I mean, if you want, we can make colonial nations in Europe for that.
That would be nice. But anyways, so the ideas, the original ones, like the first ones, are mostly based on the CK2 stuff. So I have, from having done lots of holy wars, I have war score cost versus other religions, and I have extra states because I'm quite big. Martial traditions from fighting for centuries over the Khan. Cosmopolitan court. Our kingdom has always prioritized merit over birth when it comes to serving the state. Anyone of ability, be they Mazdaki, Hindu, Sunni, Nestorian, or Buddhist, since I had all those in my country, will find a job in our administration, and that's advisor cost reduction. And then I've had things for building. I have heavy ship combat ability and ship durability to do a reverse Royal Navy kind of thing, hopefully, maybe. And I have land fire damage from Afghan officers because my country was Afghan in CK. Then comes one extra martial skill for rulers, because all my rulers had really high martial in CK. And center of the Indian industrialization, plus 15% goods produced is the final one. And I guess plus 15% production efficiency as well when I finish up. So it's a bit all over the place, to be honest, but it felt thematical.
And
Nice.
no, let's ignore Aquitaine. No, but Aquitaine, what kind of style? Do not mention the names of them. I've had enough of you.
Not all of them are puns, all right? But mostly it's about colonization. I want to colonize. I want to. I have firstly my two traditions are an ideas cost of minus 10% and a culture conversion cost of minus 15%, because I want to restore Occitan culture and I want to spread it. So I got all these colonial ideas. To start off with, I got a tax modifier, followed by colonial range plus 30%, land maintenance modifier, just to make troops a little bit cheaper and therefore save money. Morale army bonus, technology cost reduction, global settler increase, and then finally an extra colonist.
Alright. So actually, since you're going colonizing, and I probably also want to do that because that's what I do.
Yes.
Where are you thinking of going?
I mean, like, the Caribbean and Eastern America feed into the Bordeaux trade node, so that seemed the most straightforward there. Also, that's where I scripted the most dynamic provincial names.
Ah,
Nice.
I wonder why you did such a thing.
Well, it's also because Occitan in the game is a culture within the French culture group, so anywhere I don't write Occitan names, French names show up, and that upsets me. So I had to make a bunch of colonial names just because otherwise French names would show up there, and it wasn't right.
That is such a Michael problem.
Ugh.
I don't mean that as an insult. I'm amazed how you can care about a lot of very weird things. If I attack Bulgaria, that will only draw in Wallachia. Ooh, that could be a solution.
I mean, honestly, Occitan itself is a pretty cool language, and it's it's fun to study and poke at.
Oh yeah, there's a
So-
lot of dead languages that are pretty cool. There's also like Baltic, like the Prussian Baltic language, the actual Prussian, not the German Prussian,
Yeah.
is very cool as well. I also read up a lot on that. It's very very fun read. A lot of things you could recognize as well, like because like Baltic is a very different, it's a separate tree from Swedish and Germanic overall, but there's a lot of like still common things like you can recognize. I think they call like beg for boy, like fortress or like town, city.
It is still an Indo-European language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's still fun to like try and like put together proper words and so on. And
Yeah. And it's God. One language I wish I actually had a small opportunity to learn something about it in college, but back in 2012, I accidentally ended up in one of the few villages in Switzerland that actually speaks Romansh. And
Romansh,
that
as
was a
in-
really it's the fourth official language in Switzerland. It's a
oh,
Romance
that language. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a little baby speaking Latin. All the hard sounds sort of soften
What?
up. No. So like instead of aqua, it's awa, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
All the hard.
That sounds like you doing like a certain accent in American.
It's me sounding like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go to Sweden and drink some agua V.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but Romansh. So Romansh is a fairly conservative as far as Romance languages. It preserves a lot of Latin, but it's got the sound change that softens up a lot of the consonants. So it's really cool, and it's probably going to die off
yes.
within the first half of this century.
I would like to come along. Commander.
Cool. I will call you in a few months.
And rebels popped. What?
This may surprise you, but I'm going to bring more books when I come back from Michigan. And I'm going to bring
You do
language
know
books.
what? That does not surprise me.
Oh, damn. I'm going to bring books just about the formation of Romance languages, just because I can.
I'm just trying to buy the whole of sci-fi book handle.
Oh yeah, for people that don't know, Sci-Fi Book Handle is like a bookstore for nerds in Sweden.
a certain sort of nerd. I mean, it's not a lot of non-fiction there.
No, but it's like, you know, Warhammer and like it's games and so on as well. But mainly like it's more of the dedicated hobbies. Yeah, hobby store, like a nerd hobby store. I think would be a good description of it.
Well, sci-fi fantasy bookstore, and your anime, manga, and your board games and so forth, and Warhammer.
I have no way to get over to Malwa, but I'll take care of Pokhara.
Yeah. Feel free to separate piece Pokhara and just eat them.
I will. They seem to have no troops.
Ooh.
Interesting. Oh man. Oh no, I'm running out of money. How? Wait, why? What have I
I'm
done?
still paying you subsidies.
Yeah, I know. What am I doing? Let's see. Army maintenance. Oh, I annexed my vassal and now I'm over my limit. That's why. Well, I'd fix that after the war. Maybe I should go on a decrease autonomy spree. Oh, also Yuan is demanding money all the time, so that's probably why I'm running out of money.
I mean, such is life for a tributary.
Yeah, but Yuan actually has almost the same amount of troops as me. Now they have 9,000 more, but yeah.
Oh. Oh,
There's a tiny little Kathmandu that has appeared here.
I just realized Persia is a thing.
Yeah, it's very small.
Yeah, it's in the UAE.
Oh wow,
They-
that's
yeah,
a
they had some territory in Persia, but they have been kicked out during the game.
wow.
Yeah, but I mean, this is actually perfect for me because I want to move west.
Oh, yeah, that's good actually.
I'm at war with them, so.
This worries me because that puts you on track to get to me.
Well, there are a couple of obstacles in the way. I'm sure we'll get along. My plan was to build a canal in Suez.
Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. Oh, do we still have troops? Yeah, we do. Italy would join if I would give them land. That would be... yeah, Belgrade. I can give them Belgrade. And Athens will join. Let's have a look. Oh.
You should definitely take Persia over there in Bani Yas.
Yeah.
So in June.
The invasion of Abu Dhabi is underway.
I sent you an offer for a royal marriage.
Yes, I accept it as well.
Unfortunately, my queen is not
There we go.
of your dynasty. It's of the Kron dynasty. What the heck? Malwa is in my lands! What are they doing there?
Well, they can't win over here, so I guess.
Yeah, they're going to my north, by the way. My northern steppe lands. Truly a tactical mastermind move. There's some galaxy brain level plays.
Persia seems to have lost their army as well. If they ever had one.
They have a navy.
Yeah, but it's hiding in Perth.
So let's see, Italy. What can you do? Yeah, you have somewhat of a decent army at least.
Oh, if you're gonna beat up Italy, that would be fantastic.
No, I'm not beating up Italy. Italy's my ally.
Oh. If you could get Italy sucked into a war, that would also be fantastic.
They are in a war.
Well, get them into another war in 3 years' time, roughly.
Are you? Oh, did you give up on trying to become free from Britannia?
Persia
that time,
is
yeah.
here.
I did make them quit their alliance with Scotland, so Scotland won't come to the rescue next time.
Ah.
But they did ally Italy. So if Italy's
Yeah, but
busy, that would be great.
no, but Italy is great because you can get tons of war score from just occupying Italy. But just so you
Yes.
know,
If I
Saruhan
can beat Italy.
might defend Italy. Oh well, no, actually, I won't be in that war,
that's not how
so
that would work in this
yeah.
one anyways.
I won't be in that war, so no, I won't. But luckily, weren't they Mongols or how was it? Basarab, Romania? No, they're not. Wasn't? No, you're right. There was a Moldavian Mongols here that Wallachia ate. That's what happened.
Moldavian Mongols.
Yeah.
Are
They
you
were my
going to be at
allies for a long while.
I didn't hear you, Lomander.
No, I was asking Hanson, are you going to be at war for long, Saruhan?
No, I don't think so.
I want to buy more maps from you.
Ah.
But no rush.
No, Ophalov.
Oh, I can't.
You get some kind of
separate
sick
these.
pleasure out of this, don't you?
I can't separate peace.
No, I can get you their capital if you want.
Let's see. Their capital is 7 development, so why not?
I can't get you both of their provinces because they figure that's too much.
Nice. Thank you.
Hello, Bavarian.
Actually,
It's going quite well. A little bit quiet right now. Not much happening, but...
oh, I see. I'm losing money because you cancelled the subsidies.
So, like, for now, we have Renaissance has spawned in India. So it's taking quite a while for me to get it, which is annoying, but... and I need to expand because the Golden Horde is quite threatening and on my border. But I have at least, finally, some allies. That was the wrong button.
Yes, die, Yuan. Die. Look at that.
Why?
Look at Yuan. Now there.
Oh, I sent away the wrong one. Constantinople. You here. Or actually, I don't think you're needed. But yeah, let's send you there anyway. Mm-mm-mm. But Lamando, what would you be thinking about like European colonial nation names? Like, would we divide it up into like Iberia, Francia, or
I'll have to think about it.
or should we go with the Indian names?
I think
Could come up.
should figure it out because it's gonna be fun. I guess you're gonna make a lot of client states, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, first I have to get there, right?
It's gonna take a while.
The Yala are sweeping in to try to steal away my Emirates.
The United Emirates of Persia.
Yes. I'm going to have Abu Dhabi at least, which is the city in Bani Jas.
Why are you not talking, Offaloff?
I don't know.
And like, I mean, you are Franks technically. You're just a little bit more
No.
Latinized Franks.
No, the Occitans are not Franks. How dare you? Those are foreigners from the north.
All right. That will give me that.
Oh, my.
I could
Don't
take.
take too much of Malva now, so you don't, so you get another coalition against it.
No, I know. This is a war for my subjects course, actually.
Oh. Oh, the gain vassal. Nice.
Mm.
I mean, the Occitans really are more just Gallo-Roman descendants with a little bit of Franks and also a little bit of Goths mixed in too.
Goths? So what, they sit in
Yeah.
a basement and feel sorry about themselves? Or I don't know.
I mean, yes, that's what wine caves were originally for. You go down there and you just feel bad about yourself, and then it turns out you could also put wine.
You know what? That explains so much about the French.
No, but there was the whole Visigothic kingdom in the 5th and 6th centuries that was in southern France, and then went to Spain, and then they became Spanish.
Mm.
But it's not like they all just moved there. Some Visigoths remained in southern France, and you can find trace elements of them in the nomenclature and toponymy of all sorts of stuff. I have books about that too.
Of course you do. What do you not have books about? But I mean, when people ask like, oh, like, you know, that we have a like we hire historians and so on, a team of historians of Paradox is something I've seen people reference us to have. We really don't. We have like people like you and Lumander.
Technically, I also have a history degree.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was a while ago, and it was ancient Rome, so I don't know anything for you for.
I mean, I also have a history degree called Internet MD or something. I don't know.
I have a theoretical degree in history.
What does that even mean?
Just doing a quote from New Vegas. Do you remember
going
New Vegas?
For New Vegas, or
Yeah.
When you're in the
It's-
solar power plant.
yeah? Oh right, yeah, I remember now what you mean. Yeah.
Do you remember the quote, Opalof?
They asked if I had a degree in theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's in snow. Oh, I must. I want to remind everyone that I'm going to leave at 9.
Yep, that's fine.
That's okay. It's only 2:51.
But that. Oh, Olaf. But I mean, Olaf needs to leave early as well, so we'll leave on his account, right?
Yeah, although I'm slightly more flexible on my end than probably
Yeah,
than Nolan.
I mean, I need to cook food as well.
Who needs food?
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I know how to cook is the only thing I need, which is fudge.
What?
Have you not had any of the fudge that I've made? I've brought in several batches to the office.
I have some dang separatists crossing the border.
Oh yeah, Blondie just pointed out I said MD, which is the medical doctor degree. So I have a historical medical doctor. I know exactly how to amputate you, so you die.
You know all about like medieval doctory and so
Yes.
so forth. That's the word now, doctor.
Doctory.
Yes. But it's like, you know, all about Averroes, I think.
Averroes?
He was this.
Oh, Slavic TV is now following me. Thank you for the follow.
I think he was.
Lomander,
Yes.
what are you aiming to get?
Well, I just realized I could get Tata out of this as well, and I really want to, so that's what I'm just making sure I can.
Yeah, I'm just saying that there is now 20,000 Malwans in my territory, approaching my 20,000.
What are they doing up there? Trying
Guys,
to control the
They're
flag.
going into the Taklamakan desert.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking galaxy brain move. You know, when you're being invaded in India, just go into the goddamn
Himalayas.
Central Asian desert. By crossing the Himalayas.
Yeah, exactly.
The AI loves to do stuff like that.
But guys, Ryazan, the Russian peasant republic, has grown.
That's
Yes.
there.
Yeah. So we might actually see Russia be formed by peasants.
I feel like I have seen this somewhere.
An early October revolution. Hello there, Lolly Queen. People have such interesting names.
That doesn't sound legal.
No, it's totally legal. She's actually 8,000 years old.
Oh, 6,000-year-old dragon.
Yeah. Also, I wonder. I mean, if we get 130 to a point where we could play this, if we could convert the save, maybe? Because I'm just like clicking through features and I was like hating I don't have the states macro builder, I don't have the new estates.
Depends. I mean, if it comes out before we're done, maybe, but I wouldn't hedge my bet.
That would take a lot.
They're
Just to
decent
fill
spoilers,
in
I mean, we can play it
Oh.
without it being out. It just needs to be a little bit more done before we can.
I
play.
would not play with it right now.
No, not right now.
Let's just finish this campaign.
But yeah, it's painful, actually.
What is painful?
After staying on 1.30 for a year,
Yeah.
for half a year, going back to this.
Yeah, I know.
See, I switched gears early enough. I never really.
Yeah, you're
played
right,
that much.
Blondie.
So,
Poor Pontus.
yeah.
Florinomics. No, you're not gonna be able to expect any Florinomics. I mean, for one, I'm pretty sure I nerfed Florinomics, which is the where you could take loans forever, right? Or are you? Does Florinomics mean something new these days? Because it used to be that when you had no interest rate at all.
What do you think of Malva's occupation there, Lomander? In my land.
Yeah, I guess they're really interested in Afghanistan somehow.
No, not that one. The one in the middle of Taklamakan.
Oh, I can't see that part of your country.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because I was using 0.25 interest rate when we had the dev clash with the custom nations, right? And then it got nerfed. Oh, it's still broken, okay.
More rebels, no!
This war is soon going to be over.
Oh, I'm actually losing money. Why is that? Oh, because of overextension. Right. Oh no, that is
nice.
not enough for it. Wait.
Is that what you needed?
Kind of.
Alright, so why am I losing money now? I was earning so much before.
You and me both. Although my money was definitely Lamander's money.
Could be trade efficiency.
Do I want to trust Ireland to actually be useful?
No. You do not.
So, I guess I won't try to ally Ireland again, but then I have no allies.
I mean, you could always bring in Ireland, but I mean, don't trust them to be useful.
Yeah, no, but if I start a war with Ireland on my side, Britain will roll over them.
Yeah, but that gives you, like, not if you actually put your troops in,
That's what I did before.
Oh, you didn't get Persia?
No, I couldn't. It was too far away, and I couldn't afford to make them a subject either. Because others occupied so much of it. Sadly.
Alright, you know what? I am going to try this. Or wait, we do have to wrap up here, like, right now,
Yeah.
don't we?
This is more or less it
Oh
for me.
no. Oh no, what are you doing, AI?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to let the AI play as my country next week.
That's okay.
Oh no.
Better freaking give me land for this.
So do we end at the end of year, or are you guys going to
Oh, are
continue?
we ending already?
End of year. End of year.
Alright. So I'm ending with my AI ally declaring a war. Oh.
Oh yes, Yuan is falling apart. Now we have Shu. And Yuan now has objectively less troops than I do. Maybe it's time to sweep in.
What a weird time to end. Well, we're ending early because Michael is in America, has a different time zone, and has things he needs to do. And that's why we started so early today as well. Usually we start at 20, right? CET.
Yeah, I do appreciate that everyone was willing to start a bit early with this.
Well,
no, Hales, you cannot suffer him. Because I also need to make food, so I'll gladly actually end at this point. Does seem like we're not gonna face any opposition at least.
I thoroughly enjoy that the Philippines is gonna have the Renaissance before Europe.
Yeah, I mean it's taking forever to actually get to me, which is annoying. Because of the same continent thing, and my capital is technically not on the same continent.
Well, you should move it into Asia.
No.
Yeah,
Well, I guess you would need to expand it first.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, Anatolia is not. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
in.
that's-
Anatolia's in Europe as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, continent Europe, subcontinent Near East. Oh yeah, for people that don't know that, the converter makes it so like these things can spawn anywhere. So like it becomes more global kind of system. Since, you know, you might actually have India that is super powerful and is like the technological beacon of the world.
we already do.
Yeah.
The Renaissance spread UI is kind of horrible.
Well,
I
it's
couldn't
also
read it.
kind of horrible in vanilla, but for if you're not
Yeah,
European.
but it's like less horrible.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
guess.
read it. Like,
Oh,
look at
oh, you mean reading it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
There was a time when it was readable. But yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
doesn't
I
look
actually,
very good.
that is actually a job
Yeah.
we actually put a lot of effort into that. Like, and you see in the tools of like, okay, this is not readable. We have to work on this, and that can actually take several man hours to just get things right.
Oh yeah, especially for institutions,
Yeah.
they have to be so short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took a long time.
Alright, so we're ending soon.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Can I actually? No, I can't pause with the spacebar. No, that's blocked. There we go.
One, yes.